Life is an amazing podcast, and it is presented and hosted by myself, Caro, and my sweet dog Sparky. Give it up for him. I hope you're ready. Enjoy. And welcome back to another episode of Go For Your Life. I'm now in Amsterdam, and I have with me the makers of Rosie and Riffy vegan cheese, and I am obsessed with this cheese, and so I am very, very honored and very pleased that that Tina and Steven want to talk to me today about their beautiful babies. So welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining me today. We are not together. We are doing the Corona thing. We're doing the proper thing of keeping our very safe distance of doing this through Skype. Let's just start straight away. The first question I kind of had, which was something that I was a little bit confused about, is the Cool Organics and then Rosie and Riffy. Like, is Rosie and Riffy part of Cool Organics, and how does it work?
Yeah, Cool Organics was our original company.
Okay.
We started in 2012, and we did a wide range of products. You know, from kale chips to cereals to a lot of raw food, concept food. So sprouted seeds and nut mixes, cereals, granolas, all raw food. And cheese was also one of them. But we called ourselves Cool Organics. It was kind of a play on the word for kool in Dutch, you know, boerenkool, as the Dutch word for kale. But then as we put it on all of our products, Cool Organics, everyone thought there was cabbage in all of our products.
Yeah.
So we decided to rebrand and to start a whole new brand of plant-based cheeses. So that's how Rosie and Riffy was born.
Yeah.
We decided to start focusing on plant-based cheeses with a new brand name.
Okay.
So Rosie and Riffy is really our brand name for our cheeses, and Cool Organics is our overall company.
Yeah,
name.
right. And does it still exist? Like, do you still make all the other things as well?
No.
Okay.
In the beginning of 2019, we decided really to focus on the plant-based cheeses.
Good call. I would say yes.
Is that cool with a C or cool with a K?
Yeah, well, both cool. What a cool idea. Yeah.
Yeah, so we had, at one moment, we just had too many products. We had, over 30 products that we were managing, and we thought, we really like the cheese. Let's go for cheese and see how we can fare with just doing that. And so far, it has been a really good choice for us.
That's really good. And so is there the name Rosie and Riffy? Is it coming from somewhere or? Yeah,
it's coming from our surnames. So Steven is Steven Rifkin. He's Riffy. And I'm Tina de Rosa. So I'm Rosie.
Aha! Now I get it. Because for a long time, I was sisterly. Why Rosie and Riffy? And I was trying to like Riffy. What is it? But now we know.
You could have Googled for ages. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's like I did see your names, but it didn't ring. Like the quarter wasn't falling yet for me. But that's I do now. It's really cool. And so do you both produce as well, or how does it work?
Yeah, we work 7 days a week, and we do everything.
Just the two of us.
It's really the company is just two people, and we we mop the floors, we do all the dishes, we do all the administration,
Instagram,
and we make the cheese.
And we milk the cashews.
We milk the cashews.
Yeah. Oh. I
so
feel you.
It's two-man band, I guess you call that.
yeah, that's amazing. And do you feel can you handle it? Can you handle the need?
No, we're not able to supply all the demand because and we are working on that. So we are actually at the moment going through an accelerator program to help us get our company ready for funding and investment and growing. So we're busy with that. That's also where the idea comes from the network. You learn from people in the business. They say, why reinvent the wheel? A lot of the big corporations, they share information. They help each other out. There's no secrecy. There's no, of course, everyone has their own, direction and secrets, recipes. But in terms of business, it's all, I don't want to say all the same, but everyone has gone through so many of, the steps of growing a business that, you just need to reach out. And so that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, because that's something that you were texting me about as well, which I was super excited about, was like creating this network of and it's mainly vegan cheese makers then?
Plant-based cheese makers. Yeah.
Europe-wide?
Sorry?
So Europe-wide, is you want to create a network?
No, worldwide. So, I'm originally from New York. So, I've looked to see in the States what there are. So, there's two or three already that have responded from New York.
Great.
But also, Happy Cheese from Germany, trying to reach out to new routes. There's a whole bunch in Australia, just all over.
Yeah, super nice. Yeah, super nice.
Everyone is doing it, and it's growing. And in the Netherlands already, there's quite a few people that are starting up. I have suddenly the list is really long.
No, that's really good. That's really. I think it's definitely what you were saying as well in the message was let's come together because we all want to make the world a better place, and
absolutely,
it's kind of combining the forces is of course always a good thing to do. Yeah, definitely.
Because I can understand, with respect to everybody's, private recipes of how they're doing it. I think all of us have, done our experiments, and in the world of normal conventional cheese, there's more than 10,000 different types. Can't expect to try to dominate everything on your own.
No.
If it would be so nice if we can all just come together and help each other out.
Absolutely. No, I really agree. And how did you guys land in Holland? You both, because you're from New York and
Steve's
from Cape Town. From Cape Town.
Yeah.
Some people call it love. My wife is the sister of Tina's husband.
Yeah.
So we married into a Dutch family.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's how we came here.
Because you both married a Dutchie, and that brought you to Amsterdam then, or to Holland originally? Okay.
Amsterdam, yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
And how did the idea of starting to work together come about? Was it on a family meeting or something on the dinner table, or how did that work?
Now, Steve and I, my family and as Steve and his wife, we used to go on vacation together. We would vacation in France, and Steve and I, we just love to cook. So we would go to the markets, we would go, to the French markets, and we'd always cook up a big storm. And we're always talking about ideas. Two of us were always full of ideas. Oh, let's do this. Let's make pies. Let's make a cookbook. Let's write this. Let's start that, And then one day we just said, come on, let's do something, Let's do something with all our ideas. So that's how it came about.
So cool.
And we both come from completely different professional backgrounds. So
that's so cool. Tell us a little bit about that. What were you doing before this?
Sorry?
What were you doing before this?
I worked for 30-odd years for two NGOs, British NGOs, Save the Children and Help the Aged.
Okay.
Every war and famine and genocide and earthquake and tsunami, I spent most of my life doing that.
Wow. It's very different.
Very different. But with a very acute awareness and appreciation of food. worked and lived around people who've starved to death for many, many years. Yeah. Whether one's making food at the level we are now or just basic, wholesome, healthy nourishment, there are similarities.
Yeah. And for you, Tina?
My background, I have a degree in fine arts in photography and a second degree in landscape designing. So I'm more on the creative side. So that is my background as photographer and designer.
Yeah.
Landscape designer, yeah.
And did some of that sort of what you know come in handy with having your own company,
yeah,
I would say?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely. You know, if you're in a creative mood or way, you know, we also do our own photography, you know, for, you know, working together with one of our nieces did the design for the boxes, things like that. That definitely comes together. And, you know, the process of creating is always the same, whether it's with food or with photography or art or drawing, things like that. So, no, definitely use a lot of that.
And you guys already had a plant-based diet when you started making all the products?
I was a long-time vegetarian, and slowly, you know, I started to notice intolerance for milk and dairy products and eggs as well. So, you know, kind of by default and by accident, you know, fell into a bit of a vegan diet.
Yeah.
And it hasn't always been, you know, it hasn't always been a smooth line that, you know, I mean, there has been times where, you know, I just had so many allergies that, you know, I had to eat animal products. You know, I'm not so principled to say, no, I'll never eat it, even if I have to die. You know, there were moments where I just, you know, lost too much weight and it was not very healthy. So, and then, you know, I've been back and forth and I'm back now.
Yeah, good.
Plant-based diet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, I really believe in it. I really believe that, you know, not so much a vegan diet, but, you know, eating more plants, eating more vegetables and fruits and, you know, having all those, rich things in your diet is always very, it can never do harm, actually. It's always good and positive. So, yeah.
And how many different cheeses do you guys make with Rosie and Riffy?
We have at the moment 3 different types. So we have the moldy, bloomy rinds, so the white camemberti, and we have 3 flavors in that. We have herbed soft wheels, you know, ones that you can cut and spread, and there are 4 flavors of that one. And then we've started a new range, which are the aged cheeses, and we've got 3 at the moment.
Yes, the truffle one is in there, right? The truffle.
Yeah.
I love that so much. It's unbelievable what you're just like listing, and then let's take it back to hi. It's only 2 people working in this company. I mean, this is insane. Like you guys.
So the next batch of the truffle aged will be ready in a week.
Oh my god, I'll be waiting. I'm waiting. Yeah.
There are minimum 2 months before we even taste them and package them and let them out of the kitchen.
Yeah. Wow, that is an unbelievable amount of work. You must still be dreaming of cheese when you go to sleep.
Often.
Cheese coming out of your ears.
Yeah.
Because do you guys have a commercial kitchen where you prepare your cheese or?
Yes.
Okay, so you have an actual place where.
Yeah. No, absolutely. We have no, it's not. We make more. Yeah, the amounts that we make, we can never make at home.
No.
That. No, we have about 90 square meters of space. You know, a third of that is storage, and 2/3 is really working space.
Wow, yeah. And could you say how many you're making roughly a week or a month, like cheese?